Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you ever want to get your confession in, put it with the word hits in a text message and send it to 96893. You'll be anonymous.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I really need to stop tossing the occasional $20 at an OnlyFans subscription when I'm in the mood. It's not a big deal, or at least it wasn't until now. My fiance and I are putting our budgets together, and I just realized I have to scrub all of my accounts to hide these charges. Like, how do I explain why I'm subscribing to random creators when we're supposed to be saving for a wedding?
Yeah, how do you how? Why are you doing that anyway? You know that there's free adult material.
Yeah.
I have an issue with that. I really do. I think that's crossing a line, because there is stuff that's free or whatever if you really want to. And obviously that should be an open form of communication with your partner, because secrets kept like that can really cause division down the line. But having said that, paying a literal another person while you are trying to save for a wedding, if no one has told you, that's kind of a big red flag.
To me, I don't see it like that. If you are spending money on chatting with someone, because I know on there you can, like, if you're just spending money on a creator, you're just viewing it like you would just back in the day, a regular website or whatever. But there's extra things that you can pay for where you can like have private chats. That's where I would be like, why are you communicating with this person one-on-one and spending money on it? To me, that would be the super red flag. But also, why are you spending so much, like so many different people?
Right. Why are you spending money on that?
Right.
Obviously, it's a secret.
Right.
We have a long, close look at something.
I am curious, though, like, what purchases are you hiding from your spouse? Text hits in your message to 96893. Because I remember when my husband Abe and I combined our finances, one of the things that I got really squirrely about were my fast food purchases, because I didn't want him to know how often during the day that I would go to fast food restaurants. And so I was panicked about that at first. So I understand in a different way where you're coming from. Here's another Queen City confession. I'm borrowing my friend's iPad for a work project, and the other day I got distracted because her text started popping up. I wasn't trying to snoop, but let me tell you, what I saw was steamy.
Oh.
It was between her and her husband, and wow, I had no idea she was so freaky. I'll admit I was a little turned on reading them. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of her for keeping the spark alive in her marriage. Now, every time I see her, I can't stop thinking, girl, good for you.
Wow. No, really good for you. And
yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, listen, take some hints. I mean, I don't know if this confessor is married or in a relationship, but take some hints from your friend who's having a good time with her husband.
You know what's funny is that usually we get secrets that are about cheating and all this. So you don't usually hear confessions that involve married people actually liking each other.
Right. And having a good time.
It does exist if you married the right person.
So you get it, or your friend get it.
Right.
Here's the last Queen City confession. This weekend at our office holiday party, I made a huge mistake. I got into a full-blown argument about politics with my boss. It started small, just a casual debate, but then it got heated.
Oh, God.
I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I know it wasn't good. I've been off since this weekend, and I'm about to head into work, and I'm freaking out about how to face my boss. Do I apologize? Pretend it didn't happen? I'm honestly terrified to even make eye contact right now.
Well, you done messed up.
I think you take your cue from your boss.
Maybe that. Maybe you do have to be cordial.
Right.
I mean, this is what adulting includes. So you go in, you're like, oh, hello. And if you ignore it, maybe he'll ignore it or she'll ignore it. And then you just kind of keep it professional from here on out. That's why they say you should not talk about politics or religion, but like truly now they're all combined. So don't talk about that stuff at work.
What's the craziest thing you've seen at an office Christmas party before? Call us up. I'd love to get into those stories, or maybe it's something you saw or something you did at an office Christmas party while you were on your third or fourth drink ticket.
Right.
Call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text us. Put the word hits with your message and send it to the number 96893.
Oh, still on.
Still on.